Hello, Aquarius. This is your reading for mid-August 2020. It'll be 5-card spread. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I'm looking for new energies and positive energies. So let's see what's going on. As you know, will not resonate with everyone, but I try to reach as many as possible. I always look for a positive reading, like I always say, but we give an honest one, so we get what we get, but we work through it, okay? If it's not something you like to hear. So let's find out what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm using the Naked Heart right here. Had the cards for a while, but they're like still, they're big for my hands, and they're very thick stock. You know, it's very quality stock. See, we're getting more energy here for Aquarius. See what else is going on. Just making sure they're nice and shuffled. Even though I shuffle these even before, you know, I start the video, I meditate on the cards and I shuffle for quite some time. 3 of Swords. Isn't that a beautiful card, though? From the Naked Heart. 3 of Swords in reverse, trying to come out of heartbreak, trying to come out of sorrow, trying to avoid situations that break your heart because you experienced it, and it's not exactly the most comfortable thing for you, and not for anybody, but it's really harsh energy, but you're trying to overcome it. You're trying to turn the situation around, I should say. 2 cards want to come out. I'm going to let it. Sometimes they stick a little, but 6 of Pentacles in the past position. Oh no, and 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. It is in reverse. It's like there's no give and take in a failed situation that you were dealing with. It's in the past position. You were dealing with something that did not work out, and maybe you were trying to work it out with somebody, and they just wouldn't budge. You know, they weren't listening. When I see that a lot, you know. The Obstacle, the Hangman in reverse. You're trying to come out of feeling stuck and things being stagnant. That's what you're trying to do there. And I will clarify these. You'll find out more in just a minute. Current environment, you're dealing with the Child of Wands, which is like the Page of Wands. And it is in reverse. You're dealing with somebody that maybe is younger or just, you know, lack of experience. Sometimes they can be immature, just young at heart. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is coming towards you? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone doesn't want to change a situation. They don't want to change. They just refuse to. They don't like change, and they may refuse to work on something when I see the 2 of Pentacles in reverse like that. In the end, the Father of Cups. Aquarius, you're dealing with maybe a water sign that is older, or just more mature, more emotionally mature. It could be a water sign. They are in the upright. Let's find out what's going on. It's like you're trying to deal with something that wasn't working with you. You were trying to overcome heartbreak. You were trying to work with somebody on something. Maybe you were saying, well, you know, if you do this, I'll do this for you. But I see that something is very stagnant and someone doesn't want to budge and they don't want to change. This person's not going to change. But I want to find out what that Father of Cups could be. It could be a different energy you could take on this energy, or this is who and what you're going to end up with, you know? So let's go find out what failed, okay? Or maybe it'll tell us more information. I'm using the 8th House Tarot for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I need 2 cards, please. And I'll give a love reading at the end also, a mini love reading. But this is, you're dealing with somebody that's just not working with you. 4 of Earth has to do with your home life. 3 of Fire, and you're wanting someone to work with you. You're wanting better things to come in. You're looking for positive things. You're wanting negative things to leave. But it has to do with your home life. It really does with the 4 of Earth. Maybe it had something to do with family celebrations. All those things where home is home, you know. So you're dealing with a failed situation from home. The Obstacle, the Hangman in reverse. You want to come out of stagnation. I need 2 cards. For the Hangman in reverse, you want to come out of suffering. You want to come out of waiting and waiting for something to change. So the Hangman in reverse, I need 2 cards for Aquarius, please. 2 cards. Let's see. 8 of Water. Having trouble walking away from something? Ace of Fire. Yeah, you lack motivation. you kind of just like I said, stuck. It's like you can't walk away, but and you lack, like I said, motivation, energy, power in some way. Some of you may be dealing exactly with a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it's in reverse, the passionate new beginning. It's like you're having trouble doing a restart in some way. And also, like I said, you could be having trouble with a fire sign, because I do see, as a current environment, Child of Wands. Someone say, a lot of, tarot readers believe that it's a younger child or a younger person or someone young at heart or someone with lack of experience. So Child of Wands, also known as the Page of Wands. I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius, the current environment. Why is that there? 6 of Air. Someone wants to move on with troubled waters with the Child of Wands. But the 9 of Earth may cost you a little while you're trying to move on from this troubling situation with them. That is your energy, Aquarius, is the 6 of Air. But it's like someone is lacking independence. Someone doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe the Child of Wands is trying to move on from a troubling situation. But like I said, you may be trying to move on. But it costs a lot of independence and some money for somebody, whether you or this Child of Wands. They could be trying to fight you or do something to get more independent. Outside influences, the 2 of Pentacles, they may have to drop something on the outside, somebody. They may stop working on something altogether. They haven't changed, though. It's a resisting change also. Let's find out what that's about. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. What's coming towards them? Someone is refusing to change or having difficulty changing, I should say. But I need a bunch of them want to come out. Let's see what's going on. Page of Fire, could have to do with a fire sign. Ace of Earth, stable new beginnings. They're resisting a stable new beginning. 6 of Earth, there's no give and take with this person right now. 9 of Water, they're not happy, not get wish fulfillment. Yeah, I do not see this person wanting to work on anything. And yeah, like I said, I shuffle these prior. It's 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Earth. Very slow. All in those 2 in reverse. But I don't see this person wanting to work on anything. It's like they're not putting in the effort, Yeah, there's no give and take. I saw that, we saw that earlier. There's no give and take here. There's no give and take here. Whoever you're dealing with is just not budging. They're being very stubborn. They're just not going forward. And they're not going for stability. I don't know, maybe it's a younger person. Maybe it's one of your children. Maybe it's just someone you know. But this person is not changing and not taking responsibility. And they're not going to have a good, stable beginning if it doesn't change. So for them to really do well, they have to change first. So if anybody's watching this from the outside, cross watcher, if you know who this person is, coming towards Aquarius, they're having troubles. As a younger person, it's having troubles. In the end, we got the Father of Cups. This could be male or female, by the way. It doesn't have to be male. But this person is more mature, emotionally stable, very, very dependable a lot of times. I see them. They're the ones you go to when you need a shoulder to cry on. They're there for you. So the Father of Cups in the upright. I need 2 cards. Why are you there in the end for Aquarius? Trying to get these to shuffle. 10 of Fire. Someone's willing to go that extra strength. This person's going to be there for you. They're going to help you with a burden. They're going to help you carry something to help you, to give you strength in the end. So if you're dealing with a water sign, this person is going to be there for you. They're going to help you pick up the slack. They're going to put the effort and they're going to help you where maybe someone else wasn't. This person's going to be there for you. They're going to give you strength. I see Leo energy here, but I also see fire sign here. I just see someone giving you a lot of strength. When there's a burden, someone's going to help you carry this burden that you are feeling. They're going to make it easier for you, much more easier. This person you're going to be ending up with definitely the Hangman in reverse, coming out of stagnation. Definitely coming out of stagnation there. Let's see what the love cards say. Got the angel answers here. I will put the cards, you know, what I use in my description. So if you don't have to try to write it down right now. But the angel answers, I need 3 cards. We can do pick a card, but I bring them all together for secondary energies anyway. So I'm going to do 3, pick a card. You choose what you feel compelled to, you know, drawn to. And then I will just, like I said, bring them all together. 3 cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for mid-August for love. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You need to know something about love for Aquarius. We need 3 cards, please. Then I'll pick 3 cards from the Moonology cards. And then I will pick 3 cards from the Twin Flame messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for mid-August 2020. Tell us about love. And I think you're going to realize that one person's just not working with you and that someone else is willing to be there for you. It's like when one is not there for you, you got somebody that is definitely going to pick up the slack. They're going to show you, they're going to prove themselves to you. But I need 3 cards from the Twin Flame messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. Let's see what it says. Twin Flames messages are fun. You know, it's from Mystic Moon. Let's see what the first pile says, the first cards. Listen to your intuition. Don't doubt. One thing you cannot do in love is doubt. Listen to your intuition. You are right. You need a practical plan to move forward. You need to be more practical in your love life and where you want to go, who is best for you, what is best for you in love. Be more practical right now. And if you're dealing with a twin flame that you feel like is, you know, you don't understand, they're just doing what they have to right now. There's something going on with your twin flame where they have to do something and maybe you don't understand it and maybe they just can't tell you for some reason. So if you feel like you kind of know or you feel like you're second guessing yourself, you're probably right in what you're thinking, what's up with them. But they just can't, they just got a lot going on right now. So if you want your twin flame, if you're attracted to somebody and you feel this is them, be practical. Understand that your intuition is right and that there's just something weird going on with them. I do not think they're being malice in any way, but there is something going on where they can't put it all out on the table for you. Just listen to your intuition and it's right. Just letting you know it is right. For those of you that picked this pile or this card, is compromise is at hand. Someone wants to work with you. They want you to compromise. A resolution does occur. You do fix a situation. And this person is trying to think of what to say to you. The reason why they haven't come forward yet, they're trying to practice on what they're going to say. They're trying to think of what to say. So they may have not have told you yet, but they're going to come to you and they're going to talk to you. So there is a resolution, but there must be compromise. I do see where outside someone needs to compromise. If you're going by this reading, over here is where someone's not willing to work on something. They're not compromising. They will compromise eventually in the near future. This is this pile. And you are good enough. Love is coming in. You are good enough. You are special enough. Full moon in Virgo, it says, in the very near future. And it all comes down to timing. The right time, this person is going to come in the very near future. And have confidence in yourself. Know that you are good enough and put your positive thoughts towards the relationship where it's going to be a good relationship and that you are good enough to be in this type of relationship. You may not feel like you are, but it all comes down to timing where someone is definitely going to come into your life. Now let's bring them together, okay? Listen to your intuition. You self-doubt. You do self-doubt, Aquarius. Don't say that you don't, because here it does say you were self-doubting. Be practical. Don't react. Don't self-doubt. Don't put yourself down, you know. It's not you, it's the other person. There's something going on. So remain practical and steadfast, okay? As you move forward, something's going on with the person you are dealing with, but you do reach a compromise eventually, a resolution. And this person is really trying to think of how to explain their situation. I told you something really screwy going on with them. You know, something really screwy is going on. So maybe it could be this type of fire type energy. Something is going on. They can't quite tell you yet, but they will. They eventually will. In the near future, you will start a relationship, realize that it is good enough, you are good enough, and put yourself first in some ways. You know, I'm not saying be, you know, overly barren or mean or anything, but when you put yourself in a positive stance, you become more attractive also. But in a kind way. You know, you don't have to be, you know, cruelty is not an option there for a lot of people. But it all comes down to timing. It's all waiting for it to unfold. So you are going to get a new start or a new relationship. It could be for a lot of you. But realize that, you know, you got to trust your intuition, whether to go with something or not to go with something, whether you're right or wrong. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right in whatever you were thinking. Be practical. If you feel like something screwy is going on with somebody, there really is. But there is compromise coming, a resolution. Whether you get back or not, you know, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's getting back together, but I don't know that for sure 100%. I just know that you're going to come to a compromise, and they just don't know what to say to you. They just don't. But realize it's going to happen in the very near future, okay? And remember, even though you may not feel like, maybe you've done something, or maybe you maybe it was your fault. It's not, okay? You were good enough. That's what it's saying. And you're going to find out all this out very soon. It's all about timing. So just relax, be practical, go on with your life, and this stuff will unfold naturally, okay? I'm going to let this go. I'll talk to you later. I will upload it soon. Bye.